everybody! So today's video is all about the brand new release from Milk Makeup. They very graciously sent me all 11 shades in their new Milk Makeup Eye Pigments. Here's one of these bad boys right here. Like I said, there are 11 shades. They retail for $24. They are available at Sephora, and I will cut right to the chase and tell you that I think they're amazing. So this video, I'm going to walk you through all 11 shades that you can get. And they're all over my arm. I'll insert some pictures of them as I walk you through. And I thought it would be fun to just talk you through as I use them, how I have been wearing them, and I have been wearing them nonstop. Now, full disclosure, I have not been rocking the purple, the green, and the blue shades, but I'm going to try a little today, and I think they're amazing. I think most of the shades, except for, the very bright jewel tone ones, are suitable for every day depending on how you wear them, and I'm going to show you that as well. And a little tiny bit goes a very, very long way. So let's walk through the shades first. Like I said, a tiny little bit goes a long way. So first off, we have Hotel Lobby, which I love as an all-over lid shade, because I'm prone to those champagne, very light color shades on the lid, but it also is great as an inner corner highlight or just a pop right in the middle of the lid. It's very fun. The next one is Gig, which I would describe as sort of well, it's definitely bronzy. That is definitely my go-to lid color, and I think it's going to be a beautiful all over lid shade as well in the summer when I am not as pale as I currently am. Third one in here is After Party, which is like a rosy gold. I don't know why I say gold. It's a rosy pink metallic, not really glittery, more of a sheen, and you can sheer it out a little bit. I really packed it on here. It's a lovely, again, lid color. All right, next we have Peep Show. This one definitely has a lot of glitter in it, and it's a taupe. It's a solid taupe, cool tone taupe, and I would say that this is less pigmented than the other ones. I have worn Peep Show, and I found it to work best layered, dabbed almost over something else, just to add a little bit of shimmer. Isn't as pigmented as the other shades. Next we have Silent Disco, which is a really rich chocolatey dark brown. I would actually use this personally as an eyeliner. Just use a really thin eyeliner brush, very much like you would use a gel eyeliner, and paint that on as your eyeliner. I think it's gorgeous. Haven't tried it any other way. There is some faint micro gold glitter in there, but it's not as glittery as some of the other shades. Next, we have All Nighter, which is definitely a charcoal gray toned shade. Some shimmer, tiny little sparkles in there, but not like a full-on glitter. Haven't really worn this other than swatching it all over me. I guess you could definitely, if you're a little intimidated by this, again, another liner, or wear it all over your lid. Then we have Rager. Rager is unique in that, and the next few shades are very similar in that there's really no glitter to this. It's just very much a metallic sheen, a pure silver, and I have used this dabbed in the inner corner as an inner corner highlight. The next one I am fascinated with and will probably be the next shade that I try. I'm not going to wear it today, but this will definitely be my next look. It's Jam Boom, and it is sort of an iridescent lavender. It's just gorgeous. Really no glitter to it. Just this very soft, almost duochrome effect lavender. I am very drawn to it, and this is way outside my comfort zone. All right, now we're getting to the jewel tones, and I love this one. It's this green, bright jewel tone green called Mermaid Parade. This one and the next two I would use all the same way, which is just as an eyeliner. I could not rock this all over my eye, but it's pretty fantastic. And again, no glitter in this, just this gorgeous metallic sheen. Next we have Rave, which I'm going to use today as an eyeliner, just a gorgeous bright purple. And lastly, I believe this is called Sesh. It is it's blue. I mean, what else can you say? It's a metallic blue. It's absolutely stunning. Again, it would be fun as an eyeliner on either the upper or lower lash line. I don't know that I would rock it on both lash lines. Just that's a lot of color in one shot. Should also point out that like I said, a little tiny bit, like the head of a pin size, can cover your whole lid. I apply it usually with a brush just so I can get a little more precise. application, but you can absolutely dab it on with your finger as well. And it goes on as a cream, but it sets, I'd say, within 30 seconds, and it's not coming off. I mean, these suckers talk about the ultimate crease proof, heat proof. I don't know about waterproof, but I mean, I haven't jumped in a pool with these, but I think come summertime, humidity, if you have issues with your makeup not staying on all day, wow. I have also layered these underneath eyeshadow. Gorgeous. Awesome. All right, that's all I have to say. Let's get to the fun part. Let's play with some makeup. I did put everything on today. If you were watching Instagram Live with me this morning, you saw that happen. I will list everything in the description box that I'm wearing from here up. This is an old t-shirt from Loft that is no longer available. Okay, so I'm going really old school, and I brought my Z palette out with my MAC neutrals, and I am going to start with a neutral mid-tone brown in the crease. And I'm going to start with soft brown. And I am using a Sigma E40 blending brush. Ta-da! I should also add that I have already primed my eyes with the usual Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eye Primer. It has been a long time since I busted these guys out. I find in general I like to lay down my crease color first and then layer my lid color on. I think this is a little more orange than I would like for today's look. So I'm going to actually go over this with Wedge, which is probably my all-time favorite crease color from MAC anyway. Just to kind of soften that red tone a little bit, especially because I'm going in with a very coppery shade. I will say, if you're having trouble blending, which today I feel like I'm not getting it down, take your brush, dip it into your brow bone color, which today is MAC's Blanc type. See that? And I'm basically using it as an eraser, just going back and forth over the top. See? Nice and soft now. Just what I wanted. Now for the fun part. I'm going to take a Gig. Yes, Gig, which is that bronzy shade. And I'm just going to put, this is where a palette would come in handy, but I don't have one. I'm just going to put a little bit. Oh, that's a little more than I wanted. I put that much on. Can you see that there? That's more than I wanted, and it's a funky shape. What I was going to say is it's better to put less than more because it does dry pretty quickly. And I'm going to take a flat brush. I've used concealer brushes, Real Techniques brushes. This is a brush from that Coastal Scents palette that I've been using for ages. And I'm just getting some on the tip of that brush. And I'm just going to pat this all over the lid. Pat, pat, pat. You don't have to rush, but don't take too long because it sets. And then I'm kind of dragging it up, not just to the crease, but all the way to the socket line. Yep, it's already setting. You can definitely layer this if you feel like you need more. And you can use, making sure to get all the way to the lash line. You could use a fluffier synthetic brush if you feel like you want to blend it and shear it out. But I am happy with that. Do you see that sheen? I mean, it's not glittery per se. It's just a really pretty sheen all over that lid. All right, I am going to layer a little powder on top, just in the outer corner, just to give a little definition, and I'm going to go in with Mulch. I'm going to go in with Mulch and a MAC 217, or an E25 in this case from Sigma, and just stamp it in the corner like so, and then wiggle it, and then pull it up. Just to give a little definition in the outer corner, nothing too fancy. I did forget to run color under my eye, so with a skinny little, what is this guy? It's cute. E45, putting some Wedge just underneath the lower lash line, just to add some definition underneath my eye. And then, because I cannot live without an inner corner highlight, I'm not going to use the Milk pigment today, but I am going to grab some of Nylon, MAC Nylon. Wow. I feel like I'm going back in time, and I'm just going to dot it in this inner corner. I am totally obsessed with finding a way to incorporate this into my eye look, and I'm gonna go for it. Why not? I wore bright blue eyeliner all day and nobody said a thing yesterday. Not one thing, nobody noticed. So I'm gonna try bright purple. Either they were too polite to say something or nobody noticed. I'm just gonna put probably more than I actually need on the back of my hand, just the tiniest of dots. Dot. And I have a Sigma small angle E65 brush. This is not sponsored by anybody. This is just what I grabbed. I'm dipping this in, just running it along the lash line. Oh, it's so pretty. You can always build up color if you need to. So, which I think I'm gonna do because I didn't put very much on my brush because I was a little nervous about this. But, oh, it's so pretty. I'm running it just along the lash line. I'm not winging it out. I'm not doing a thick line. It's just the tiniest pop of color so that when I close my lid, you'll catch that flash of purple. So there it is with my eyes closed. You can barely see it. Eyes open. We know it's there. All right, finished look. I am loving this. Very subtle, especially now that I've curled my lashes and put on, well, one coat of mascara. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero. It's a little intense. So with the lashes curled, it's really hard to see unless I close my eyes. My mascara is not dry, so I'm blinking funny. I will add that when you are using brushes to put this on, I highly recommend having a makeup wipe handy or a cotton pad soaked in Bioderma so you can just wipe it off as you go so it doesn't dry on your brush. You're still gonna have to clean your brush, but it definitely helps in the cleaning process. So there you have it. Definitely give this a 2 thumbs up. I love this product. It's, you know, obviously more expensive than, say, any of the Maybelline color tattoo concepts or anything you pick up at the drugstore, but a little of this goes so much longer. It's not going to dry up like those. The pigmentation is amazing. The color choices are gorgeous. I love this. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of this on my face for a long time to come. Thank you, Milk Makeup, for sending me this. I think it's amazing and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see me try something with some more of the bolder colors. I'm willing to give it a go. And let me know if you pick it up. Again, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to reading your comments and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.